I'm good. I feel like I've only just seen you.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I just feel the same. I feel as though we've never stopped looking at each other today.
I know, it's been really strange. Hello to everybody out there and everyone who's joining us. Make sure you're pressing that love out button and going absolutely crazy and sharing the love, because we love you all.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Can we have a shout out for Shariza? She is 23 today. Happy birthday, Shariza. I hope you have a wonderful
birthday, Shariza.
Sing a song, Emma.
Happy birthday to you, Shariza. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shariza. Happy birthday and lots of love from Tess and Emma. And our Bobby.
Yeah, well, Bobby's not here tonight, so we're going to get rid of the elephant in the room, aren't we, Emma? Not you. I don't mean you.
Here, I feel like one at the minute. Honest to God, this waist clincher.
I keep getting my bosoms out, my bras out, and everything. I don't know which one it is because it's.
I thought you'd left the Ben on the bus.
No, I stopped breastfeeding, didn't I?
Well, it makes them go a bit saggy, apparently.
Do you know what was really?
You think I've been breastfeeding for years? The size of my nipples, they
Have you got burger nipples, our Em?
Oh, honest to God, if I could give you the flash, I would. But sometimes I do get a bit nip slip, don't I? So, yeah.
Well, me bosoms keep dropping out, honest to God. But I once said to a lady, she says, "Oh, are they real?" I says, "Put it this way, I can put my boobs in the bedside drawer." She went, "Well, I can do one better than you." I went, "What do you mean?" She went, "I can lie in the middle of the bed and I can put both boobs in either side drawers." I went, "What do you mean?" She used to go, bump. They go like that, bump.
Oh, bless her.
Do you know when you go on holiday and you laid topless and you laid like that on the sun lounger and one goes into one armpit and one goes into the other and you end up with two white marks under here?
We never used to have that problem though, Tess. Before, me and you, when our car laid there on the sun lounger, our tits would be purred and you could fit a ballpoint pen underneath them. Now, we get side boob, don't we? Like, we lie in there, we roll over, and our tits are like underneath our armpits. You're like, ow, I've just nearly turned it off.
Well, if you
don't worry, everybody out there who's young, you've got it all to come. You've got it all to come.
Well, once upon a time, my tits used to just jump in the bra. Now I've got to kick them in because they're on my toes.
That's the thing, Tess. That's the thing. Honest to God. I mean, I keep shading mine in higher. I mean, I have actually got breasts. However, I'm just trying to shade them higher every time, just for you all on the Diva and when we go live, just to make us look as though I've got a good set of knockers. Do you know what I mean?
You've got a cracking pair, haven't you?
You have, Judy Finnegan.
Look at them. I mean, I'm quite proud of them. This is my bra that keeps dropping out, everyone. I feel like I feel it's because I'm wearing my mum's dress. That's what it is. I'm wearing my mum's dress. It's too big for us.
It's lovely, that dress. Gorgeous.
Thanks.
I like the shoulders, a bit ruffle on the shoulder. It's like elegant.
Yeah. Do you know why I've worn it today? I've worn this one today because I know because I don't know. I wore this 2 years ago for Durham Miners Gala. And I know we were off on tour, but it's always the Miners Gala this weekend. And so I wanted to wear red for the Miners Gala. And I wore it 2 years ago. And I thought, it came up on my memories. So happy Miners Gala. It's normally during Miners Gala today to all of the mining communities and everybody who usually carries the banner and supports them. So tonight I'm wearing this costume because it's what I wore 2 years ago for the Miners Gala. So that's why I'm wearing it. And I thought, and I'm over the moon, I can still get in it. Honestly, I'm like over the moon.
Where is now Ticket Man?
Well,
if I farted, I'd blow you away. You want to be grateful I'm about to wear this dress yet again. I mean, I do like it. It's all got lots and lots of colour in it. And I like it because it's a bit jazzy and the tits are massive in it, the bra. But it was the first thing what fell out of the wardrobe. But it wasn't actually, that's a lie. It was the only thing what would actually fit me today.
Yeah. Oh. Bless you, honey.
I know.
Do you know what though? It's the heat, Emma. It's the heat.
Well, they do say you swell, don't they? If you know, yeah.
And we've had
I've just kept swelling and swelling. You'd think I'd be sat under a heat lamp 24/7 the way this is going on. Honest to God.
You look like you're sat in a prostitute's
when you get older. You are pet.
You look like you're sat in a prostitute's boudoir. You've got the 2 bedside lamps on, dark room.
My little boudoir. Have you noticed out there, single fellas, it's a double bed?
So we've had a little conversation, haven't we, me, you and Scarlett and our Cara, and said that you've got to be less picky.
Well, I wouldn't say I was picky, but I am a bit picky, but I like... You can't help what you like. Who agrees with us out there? I mean, I wouldn't condole to be desperate, but who agrees with us out there that if, there's just certain things which needs to float my boat, and to be fair, I've got one big boat to fill. So I like to make sure.
Your boat's like Noah's Ark.
Eh?
Your boat's like Noah's Ark.
Well, that's the thing. I need somebody to fill it. And that is not an infraron day or whatever you call them. What do you call it? An infraron.
A what?
An infraron day. It's not an infraron day.
Innuendo.
Oh, that's the same thing as what I was trying to say. I don't know what I'm sure infraron day is the same word as well, the same meaning behind it. Got to count the words out.
That isn't a word, hon. You've just made it up.
Well, it's not a metaphor. Don't ask us what metaphor is, because we all know that I'm no encyclopedia. So, do you know what? Our language, right? We can talk proper, can't we, really? Well,
yeah,
we've got to. We can talk proper. I mean, yes, where we're from. We're proud of where we're from. We're proud of our accent. Who out there who is not from the northeast, can you please comment? Do we have an accent, me and Tess? Because sometimes we do like to put on this, facade and talk like this, that, and the other. But then the only thing is, you sound as though you've got 10 balls in your gob and you kind of get your words out. Be happy for a couple of balls in my gob, but... So
what I'm going back to is, so Teresa Stern has said, I try to be picky, but I still end up with guys that use and abuse my good manner and money. Well, you need to kick them to the curb, pet. Kick them to the curb. Yeah, relationship advice. Get shot. Do you know what I would do to people like that? I would literally cut little holes in the t-shirts and little holes in the jumper. I would mess with the brains for a little bit before I got rid. I would get the toothbrush and rub it around the toilet and give it the
or even better, if they've got their own house and you're going in their bedroom, and obviously you are going to be going in the bedroom because you were once a couple. Slice in the mattress a hole, put a few tins of kippers in the mattress, and then leave it there forever.
Especially if it's a memory foam. Or what's really, really good as well is fill a squirty bottle up with milk and a little bit of water, shake it up, and then spray all of his fabrics or her fabrics. Spray it all, and it stinks after a week or so.
Cheese.
Yeah, homes. So that's just a few tips. If anyone's getting on your wick, or you think they're kicking someone the curb, just mess with their minds a little bit first, and then if they're awful with you, don't be awful with them. Just go on, Emma.
Do you know what? Right, I'm going to be a bit naughty here, right? Because I'm being a bit nosy. But I think everybody who's watching us out on the Diva this evening, they must have done something to an ex or a partner. And I think that they should comment in the comments box to tell me and Tess what they're going to do. And we can out them on here. So we're not out them in the news.
No, we can't out them.
No, we won't. But we can talk about what they've done. Like what you've done is a get back. I didn't mean their names. Don't start tagging them in the comments. Please don't start tagging them in the comments. And this, that, and the other. But no, I think it'll be very interesting.
So I think we need to find you a man, and this is a long-standing joke, Emma. We've been doing the Diva now for 3 years. Are you still single?
Don't say
Still
it's
haven't
like
found
3
anyone.
weeks, hon.
And we've also done the Diva every Saturday night for the last 15 weeks.
Bloody
Apart
hell.
from my birthday, 15 weeks on the trot we've done.
Yeah.
And you still haven't managed to attract a male admirer or anything.
Well, you can't go nowhere, can you? I mean, technically, I can go somewhere.
No, you can't now, hon. You can't now.
No, I can't.
No, you can't now because you've teamed up with me.
Yeah, I burst my bubble. And
So,
aren't you so lucky for me to burst my bubble with you? I'll never be away now.
That way, to be fair. So Alicia has spewed and peed all over them whilst drunk. Somebody has put, or Lee Oldcorn has put itching powder in the bed. Made a pie with cat food and fed it to my ex-husband.
Well done, well done.
I love that. Our good friend Joel Alexander from Joel Alexander's Hat and Evening Wear and Mother of the Bride wear in Darlington on is it Skinnergate? Is he on Skinnergate? I'm not sure.
I thought he was going to tell us something there.
No. He said he'll take you out on a date, social distancing, of course.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, Joel. Joel, if you're watching, which you know you are because you comment, just remember, Diane.
So, Emma, you've got a date, our lass.
Oh, where's he going to take me? Joel, you know that I've got an expensive palette. You know that I'm only like 2 baby sham kind of girl, but I do like actually, you know me, I'm all for a good piece of meat, like on me palate. Like, you know that when we go out places, I'm always, once over years ago, I would never think about having a good piece of meat, but now I just think it's just so nice on your taste buds to have a decent bit of meat. Preferably steak, fillet. Oh, what's that one I like, Tess? Rump. No. What's it called?
Ribeye.
Yes, that one.
Why'd you ask me what you like? It's your palate.
Because I have to ask you because I kind of friggin' remember when we go places. What was that I had the last time? Oh, I'm sure you had this. No, because one time me and you had a bit skirt, didn't we? Let's just say we've never had skirts no more. Did you get that, Tess? That's actually a true story, though, Tess. Tell them about the scarf.
So the waiter came up to us in Lost Property. Honestly, it's our favourite meat restaurant.
You mentioned the band.
If you like steak and seafood, go to Lost Property in Yarm. It's amazing. And anyway, he came up to us and went, "What kind of steak would you like?" And I went, "Well, I just want a steak, medium rare." He went, "Yeah, but there's 4 different types." She went, "Is that like 4 different types of cow, or is it like different breeds?"
But they have 4 stomachs, don't they?
So
I often get called one.
So I said, "Emma, what cut of meat would you like?" And you said, "Steak." And I went, "Yeah, but what cut of meat would you like?" And what did you say?
Steak.
And he said, "Well, would you like rump? Would you like sirloin? Would you like fillet? Or would you like a skirt?" And she went, "Do you know me?"
Skirt? I said, skirt? Do I look as though I eat skirt? No, I've never been up a skirt in my life. Thank you very much.
So you were highly offended, weren't you, Pet?
Oh, I was. I thought he was trying to insinuate that I was like to go plotting with the fish.
And then she said, what's the biggest steak you do? He went, tomahawk, or you can have a Chateaubriand. And he went, Chateaubriand's a sharing board for 2 people. She went, how big is it? He went, about this big. She went, oh, smashing, I'll have it.
I'll have it. I'll take it.
So that's what she did. Anyway, we're chatting away about bloody meat. How bad's that? Welcome everybody who has just joined us. A big hello to, if you would like a shout out or if you've got anything you're celebrating tonight, make sure you're commenting in the comment box below. And just let's have a little chat and get to know each other. We've got Jordan Terrell. Nice to see you. Tess and Emma, how are you both? You're looking well, stunning as usual. Missing seeing Bobby tonight. Well, Bobby's not here tonight because he's decided to go out to a socially distant garden party and have a few drinks instead of having a little drink on the Diva. And by the way, this isn't champagne, everyone. This is just a Foster's in a champagne glass because I wanted to look like I was a lady when really I'm drinking a can.
I thought you'd had a UTI, to be honest.
Why?
It looks like piss in a cup. Very concentrated in that. Oh, gosh.
Oh,
moving
God.
on
Moving on from the UTI sample that I'm putting in at the doctors. Come to your garden party. Well, do you know what, Amy Berg? Now that we are allowed to work again, we are allowed to do outdoor events. We have got loads of outdoor events that is planned. So watch this space. We are literally making sure that we can follow all government guidelines, but also be able to entertain and go back to work. Today, Emma and I were together, and it was like, I felt really nervous.
I did, to be fair.
What was I like? What did I say in the car?
Oh, you were shiting yourself. Honest to God, I was staying.
I didn't say that at all.
Oh no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't say that. No, you didn't say that. I'm just saying to people she was shiting herself, like she wasn't physically.
No. What did I say?
You said a lot of things, but you were nervous. You were very, very nervous.
I said that I felt sick, you stupid bitch.
Oh,
listen.
I know, but. Yes, you did. You did say that you felt sick. At first, I thought you said you were feeling sick because you were looking at me, and I thought, all right, you've only just got in the car.
So we were I felt a bit strange, but Boris has said that we can go back to work. So we're going to go back to work and we're going to do some outdoor events. We've got loads planned and it's going to be throughout August and September. And hopefully by then we'll be back indoors doing whatever we can do throughout government guidelines. So we're really pleased to be back and it's great news. And because like a lot of people, we have been furloughed, and because we all have day jobs, our night jobs is just secondary. And even though, so we really want to get back to working our night jobs. So absolutely can't wait to share these dates with you and all these big events with you. They're coming shortly. Tess, can you give a big shout out to Vicky Bourne, please? She has worked her socks off over this pandemic and made. Yeah, well, I know Vicky Bourne very, very well, and she is a teacher at a local school. She has literally made sure that all the Year 6 pupils are having the best time ever, and I'm sure she works at Walworth. So a big shout out to Vicky Bourne, who is absolutely sensational.
Hi, Vicky
Bourne. To all of the teachers that have worked throughout the pandemic, you are absolutely sensational. Working with key worker children and making sure that all the children who are at school are still receiving an education and literally gone above and beyond, working in bubbles, not seeing your family, not seeing your relatives and elderly parents, but yet still going into work with other people. I just think you're amazing, as well as the NHS and everyone else. But the lockdown's lifting slightly. How do you feel about it, Emma?
Oh, I'm getting a little bit nervous, but I'm getting a bit excited because, like, I just feel as though I can start seeing like all of you again.
Well, I feel like a coiled spring. I'm like excited to the point I can't wait to literally just hit the ground running and let's just have a bloody good time. Let's just party, do some events, let's play some music. As soon as we can do these big outdoor events, which is the end of July, that's it. We are on it. So check out our Facebooks because we are
on it like
for
a
you.
car
We really,
bonnet.
really are. We on it like you wish. You wish. But this time last year we were on Manchester's Tess on tour. So this morning I woke up at 7:45, like I would normally. I don't know what it was, but I was just ping. I was awake, and because I think in my head last night I knew that Tess on tour was happening today, so we should have been in Manchester on Tess on tour.
Oh, we should have been. And there were you and all last year, hanging from the bloody dangling from the rafters.
I know. I was hanging from the rafters of the bus, and it was absolute. I like that upside down. You couldn't do it though, could you, Remy?
Oh no, I tried and I nearly put me back out. So I thought no, I can't do that. And I'm not as flexible as you. You like, are you double jointed in that?
No, I'm not double jointed. It's easy. I was just hanging from the rafters. When you see the picture, you see the picture. I sent you it.
I know you did, but you were just like, yeah, I couldn't do that. I nearly just put myself out. In fact, I tried to do it, and the girls on the bus and the boys on the bus tried to take a photo of us, if you remember rightly, and it just wasn't working. I could only get one leg up. No. So I give it up as a bad job.
What did you say I was doing, and what was I showing?
You were showing everybody your little rainbow. You were showing everybody. You were showing everybody where you piddle from.
Emma!
And she's going, right, no word of a lie. We're going down the M7 or whatever it is, the motorway road, on the way to Manchester. And she's up there, bloody dangling from the rafters, showing a rainbow and all of sundry. And then I'm sure the people were that close, you could see, like, I'm trying to whistle and I can't whistle. She was trying to whistle.
It was like taste the rainbow. That's a catchphrase.
Oh yeah, I know. It's sweet.
Ooh. Which sweets?
Revels.
No, Skittles.
Revels.
Skittles.
I'm saying Revels. Revels are all.
No, it's Emma, taste the rainbow is the catchphrase for Skittles.
It's Revels. Anyway, talking of food, that bloody picture what you posted on earlier on. Oh God.
Which one? Oh, the one of both of us.
Yes, earlier on.
What's the matter with it?
You put on bloody awful.
Why?
Well, I just look like I don't know what. I've expanded. I've been looking at the heat too much, haven't I? And
did you like
what? And you took that picture, and it's got that coffee sign behind us with a bloody your head's kind of getting dunked in the coffee. See, I don't understand that. I don't understand why. And I don't know whether our gorgeous viewers out there will be able to tell us right this. But why does always a coffee shop or like a hot drink shop have a picture of a coffee? I'm more of a tea bag kind of girl. Everybody knows that I love a good tea bag. Preferably green tea. But I just don't understand, it's like coffee. I mean, you know me with coffee. I do like it. Mr. Tickle makes the best cup of coffees ever. But any other coffee, it goes straight through us. It does. It goes straight through us. But you know me, I'm a tea bag kind of girl.
Right. So you like tea bags?
Tea bag.
Now there's a catchphrase. Emma is all for a good tea bag?
I don't know what's funny about that. It's only what you dunk in your cup. Sometimes I prefer 2 tea bags.
Do you?
Yeah. I like 2, like a couple of tea bags. Yeah, that sounded a bit rude. Oh, I don't know. Where do we get you from? I do not know, Tess. I do not know.
Me? Where did we get me from? You stupid cow. Honestly.
Hey, listen, the cow, I might have 4 stomachs, but it's because I like eating.
No, we've had a cracking day though, haven't we? We went down to Tesco. A big thanks to John Bailey who sorted the day out. Pam Toppin, she's been selling raffle tickets all day long in aid to Angel Trust. Now we should have been in Manchester and I should have been hanging from the rafters of the bus, but we're not. But we decided that our first shift back in drag would have been today, and we would have been in hang on, I think I froze. We would have been in Manchester, and we thought we'd try and raise some money. So thank you to Bishop Tesco's for helping us out and doing what they do best, as always. A big shout out to John Bailey and Pam Toppin. Also, Sophie Brown. I want to say a massive thank you to Sophie Brown. She was on front of house today, and her makeup was incredible. All the pride colours.
Very colourful.
Amazing.
Very, very colourful.
Amazing. And then also we got to the checkout and we've done a couple of TikToks because well, we thought we were funny, and the guy on the checkout, I just want to say a big shout out to Jay Proctor, because honestly, if these don't go viral, honestly, God, that poor lad, he was absolutely mortified. So if you were in Tesco's today and you've seen us, we can only apologise, because we were literally having the best time ever.
We were socially distancing though.
Yeah, we were. Well, we weren't socially distancing with each other because now we're in each other's bubble. But yeah, but we did pictures at 1 metre plus apart with people, which was gorgeous. But yeah, it was. We've got loads and loads of content to whack on and make you laugh and make you enjoy yourselves. But honestly. But Sophie's makeup was phenomenal. Like, she made us look absolutely terrible.
She did.
Beautiful. Yeah. So, and also, I've been back. Me and you went to my old school, didn't we?
We did on the way. Yeah, we did.
And what did you do? You nearly cried, didn't you?
I did. I nearly had a tear. I thought, oh my God, I can't be done with crying because I can't be asked to correct my makeup. We've got the David. I thought, and anybody knows that this makeup, I mean, we may look flawless, it may look effortless when we put it on, but believe me,
it's not in real life. It's not real in real life. We look good under a light, don't we? But Emma, I have been asked by somebody in Tesco's today that you do a little riddle. So I know you hate them. So can I just do?
I'm glaring at you because we had this discussion the other day. I said to you, from now on, I am not doing those kind of things, because those kind of things in my gorgeous brain cells do not adapt well to them.
Right. So what has no head? What has a neck but no head?
A teapot.
Did you just do the action?
I'm trying to do a teapot.
What has a neck but has no head?
A toilet.
How does the toilet have a neck and no head?
Well, it's got the bit what goes up to the back of the cistern.
No. What has no? What has a neck but no head?
You! If you carry on asking me these friggin' riddles, it'll be you. Oh, God.
What
I'm only complying, everybody, because if somebody from Tesco's, and obviously with it being a charity event today, that's why I'm only complying with this riddle. Carry on, Tess.
What has a neck and no head?
A pen.
No. My mum's got it right.
A book. A book. A book. A book.
No. How does a book have a neck? Oh, do you say book? I say book.
Well, it depends what in what content of the conversation it is to whether I say either or, really, book or book.
And do
you fancy a couple of books?
And what do you mean by book or book?
Well, sometimes I will say book. But I'm not posh, but, well, it's not a posh word, really. It depends what part of the country you come from, to be honest. Sometimes, if you're further south, reading a book is a book. Up here, it can have two meanings, can't it? It can be a double-ender, can't it? Well, it is. You told me before, if something has the same meaning, it's got a double-ender to it. So you said you educated me on that before. So I'm saying it's a double-ender, isn't it? A book or a book.
I have never said a double-ender.
You did? You said to me before it's a double-ender. I'm trying to think of something which has got a double-ender.
Ann Summers?
No, that's not got a double-ender. That sells knickers and lingerie. What's got a double-ender? Like floor. Floor's got a double-ender. So no, it doesn't. Because I was going to say like floor, but then flawless isn't floor. Name something with a double-ender. You tell me something with a double-ender. What you mean? Huh?
Floor.
Yes.
Floor.
So you've got the floor which you walk on, and then you could have a flaw, like as in something which you're not good at, which is your flaw. So that's a double-ender, isn't it, Tess?
No, it's not a double-ender.
You told me it was a double-ender. What you saying it's not for?
Because it isn't.
You said to me if something has a meaning, but also is something else, it's called a double-ender.
A double entendre.
Right, double-ender, entendre, whatever. It's a double-ender to me.
You stupid bitch.
All right, Carol.
Who's Carol?
Vardaman. Oh no, she's with numbers, isn't she? She's with numbers. Oh God!
So who's in the dictionary corner?
Sorry, I don't know who's in the dictionary corner.
Susie.
Who's Susie?
Oh God! From the dictionary corner.
Oh, do you mean like the library at school? I wasn't called Susie. No. I was called I forgot her name now. Oh, they have numbers. You mind, I couldn't be one of them people who puts books away. I couldn't. I'd not know me ass from me elbow.
Emma!
What?
Where does Carol Vardaman, what programme does she work on?
Oh, she works on Countdown.
Right. So where does Susie from Dictionary Corner work?
I don't know. Did she do something with the dictionaries?
Oh my God.
She does, doesn't she?
Yes, she does.
Yeah, I thought you were giving us a clue. I thought you were. Yeah.
Why?
Wait, when you
So
said
which
to...
program does Susie from Dictionary Corner work on?
I don't know.
Countdown.
No, that's Carol. Carol went on Countdown.
No, she doesn't know no more.
Well, she did.
Yeah, she did. She doesn't now.
Oh. Oh, do you know, I thought she did numbers, but she didn't. She did vowels, didn't she? To be honest.
What's your vowels?
I owe you.
You always owe me. You always owe me.
No, I know. I learned it at school. It's E-A-I-O-U.
A-E-I-O-U. Yes, well done.
And I think that if you're using a vowel, it has to come in every sentence of every word. Unless it's apparently they told us at school that if you don't use a vowel,
every sentence of every word. Of every sentence of every word.
Well, it has to be, because unfortunately, if you don't put it in the sentence, it's not a word.
Right.
Apparently, that's what I got taught anyway. But anyway, look at me. I'm no Einstein.
What's Einstein called?
Oh, I'm not going into that again.
Right. Why are you dodging this riddle? You've literally got...
Because I don't bloody know. That's why I haven't got a clue. I don't know. Oh, God.
What has a neck but no head?
Is it rude? Is it rude?
So, Crystal Candy Floss has said that Emma is clever.
You what? Oh,
I know, it's hard to believe.
Thank you,
Crystal Candy Floss has said that you are clever.
Oh, that's nice of her. Thank you. Oh, who else out there thinks that I'm clever? That's made my night. Oh, honestly, thank you, Crystal. She can be my new best friend. See, I knew there was somebody out there who knew that I was clever.
So Chris Calvin said, what would you be your specialist subject on Mastermind? She doesn't know what Mastermind is.
Pardon? No, I've never proclaimed to have a mastermind. Never. I've never proclaimed to have a mastermind. I mean, I wouldn't say that I was, totally, just, yeah, but I've never been a master of a mind.
What would be your specialist subject on Mastermind?
Oh, what I'm good at.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think I'm good at a few things, to be honest. But a couple of them I can't disclose on here. But, no, because we always talk about food, don't we? So one of them's eating. I'm very, very good at eating. I can't cook at all. I'd poison you if I cooked. But I can, eat. Well.
So what would be your specialist subject?
Food.
Right, obviously. I think you should do an IQ test and publish it for everyone.
Oh, God. Well, I don't know where you would even start with doing that, though, to be fair.
Do you know what an IQ test is?
You?
No, you do it online. Do you know what an IQ test is?
I've told you before. It's a very intelligent queen.
And who's that?
Me and thee. Oh, I blinked then. I nearly knocked my contacts out. I went to give you all a wink. I thought I would give you all a wink.
Tell the tale when you were on holiday. When you were on holiday and you fell asleep with your contacts in and you woke up.
Oh, God. Don't, because I couldn't see. Well, my eyes were stuck together. And then it was awful. It was absolutely awful. Tess can do a great impression.
No, I'm
No,
not doing that.
you're not doing that on the Diva. You're not. We've not mentioned that on the Diva. The whole.
No, I was talking about when you fell asleep in the minute you woke up and you went, "Oh my God, I can see."
Well,
I know.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, well, this is why. But I don't think. See, the problem is with my balls is that the oh, what you laughing at now? I'm saying the problems with the balls in my eyes is that the aquarius shape. So apparently I can't have the surgery test as much as I need something to sort these balls out. I can't go for the surgery.
Emma, stop.
What?
The problem is your balls. They're aquarius shape and you can't get the surgery.
Yes, look. Well, you can't see my eyes at the moment. And I do not, and I need to stress this to everybody, I do not wear coloured contact lenses, Mr. Tickle. Everybody thinks that I wear coloured contact lenses. I don't. I have to wear prescription ones on account that I can't see my left foot from my frigging right foot if I don't have my prescription lenses in.
Emma, so can we just clarify that you were talking about your eyeballs?
Yes, my eyes. But what else did you think I was talking about? Oh no! I was not talking about those downstairs. And anyway, I don't have them. I'm a woman. Over and out. I am a woman. I mean, look at it.
Okay, you are.
I look as though I've got balls. Only on the balls of my feet.
So what has a neck and no head?
Oh gosh.
Emma.
What you had hold of? The glass.
No, it's not. But do you know who's just joined us?
Who?
One of the drag queens that you stalk all the time, and I absolutely adore
her. I stalk many who.
The Vivian's in the building.
Woo! Hello! Oh, I love the Vivian. I love her. Oh! I do love that. I love her very much.
Hi, Viv. Thanks for joining.
Hello!
Nice to see you. Hope all's well during lockdown. We've been following your absolute amazing success, winner of RuPaul's Drag Race UK Season 1. We were right behind her all the way.
We were, and she's absolutely beautiful. From head to toe. She's gorgeous, that queen. Beautiful.
She is. And also, it's thanks to Viv that my makeup's changed because while we were filming for Jag Race down in I can't remember where it was. It was Vivian that actually showed me and told me and showed me techniques and stuff, and she told me what to do and told me what to get, and yeah, brilliant. Ooh, so nice queen.
Viv, is she still with us?
I'm hoping so.
Can I message you? Can you? I know you're not a miracle worker, and I know that I'm not very blessed in the face, but can you do something for this?
Honey, she's a drag queen or a magician.
Wait, well, she's good though. She always looks fabulous.
She does. She's.
I mean, I would just like to look half decent, to be fair.
You look half decent, pet. Yeah, you don't do all right for yourself. Don't put yourself down. Wait till you come with me and I'll take you to the vet and I'll do it better.
Hey!
And they'll say, take it to the PDSA because they never put a healthy dog down and you're healthy, aren't you?
Very healthy. Very, very, very healthy from head to toe.
So Emma, what has a neck and no head?
Oh, for God's sake, would you stop asking this question? It's getting on me wick.
A bottle.
A
bottle. A bottle.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
A bottle.
Of what?
Just a bottle.
You're on about... Are you drinking that bottle of Stella, what you got earlier on from Tesco's?
No, it's a bottle. It has no... Well, I've got it here, but a bottle. A bottle has a neck and no head.
Oh, is that the answer?
Prosecco. Yes, that's the answer. Bottle, neck, no head.
Well, it depends. It could have an head on. What happens if it had a lid?
It's not a head. So there
I
you go.
don't get it.
Well, that's the answer anyway. That is the
What,
answer.
a bottle?
Yeah, but I'm going to show everybody what I bought in Tesco's today. Because we've been to Tesco's, we've done a little thing. I got given a bottle of Stella, a pork pie, and then I just popped in and just to get the essentials. You know when you go for essentials? So I got some KY jelly and a cucumber. Just in case we get locked down again, I thought, well, that cucumber's got a week's date on it. At least I'll get through the first week fine. Anyway, it is time for us to head off. We're going to go live on TikTok now, me and Emma, and then we're going to go live at 7:30 for the Dream Boys. And we shall see you all there. Thank you for everybody who's joined us tonight. A massive thank you to Tesco's for seeing us today and raising money for Angel Trust. We should have been in Manchester, but we've still raised money as and when we can for the amazing charity that is Angel Trust, the charity for the people for County Durham and Darlington. But until next time, have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your Saturday night, and we will be back not on Wednesday. We are going back to every single Saturday because with lockdown lifting, we are literally all over the place. So we can't do a Wednesday night at the moment, but we may be back very, very shortly. But until then, we will be back every single Saturday, and we will see you all shortly. See you later, Emma.
Bye.